Chris with Syracuse Music Collective. I'm here at the Westcott Theater with Mr. Tim Reynolds. Tim, that was an awesome set, by the way, and I loved every minute of it. So far, how's the solo tour been going?
I guess it's going okay. I'm having fun. I mean, every gig, every night is a different experience. I always try to connect with why or what the music is about, despite distractions, and hopefully I keep close to that.
Yeah. Now it's like you just made an album, and what was your favorite part about recording this one?
I guess because it was just so easy. I did it not in my house. I used to record acoustic stuff in my house, but I did it at this other guy's house in his apartment, which we gave the fancy name of there's a park where I lived. It's a giant dune. It's the biggest dune on the East Coast, Jockey's Ridge National State Park. His studio is right next to it, so we called his studio Jockey's Ridge National State Park Studio.
Well, you're quoted, just saying kind of like, these are very personal stories. You told us, even the one out tonight. Is there any other stories, like a silly one? I mean, there's probably a ton of them, but...
And there's many layers, some that I can't reveal. Stories. Every new album story, I wish my brain's kind of dry. I'll keep thinking. Go to the next question. I'll percolate for that one for a minute.
Well, one of the questions I always often wonder, you're a very busy man, with TR3, your solo stuff, the other band, how do you do it? It's just, is there any downtime?
Oh yeah, I make downtime every day if I can, and I really relish it. Like, I go home like tonight after I change my guitar strings and I'm still awake. That downtime is precious to me because I always listen to music. I've got this music. It's like the food of my soul. Like this evening, I had a couple hours between the sound check and the gig, and I listened to Meshuggah, Iggy Pop, and Schoenberg string quartets.
Not a bad combination at all.
God, the Schoenberg used to sound weird because it's not atonal, but it's decaphonic, where they rearrange scales and make this mathematical formula to make music. Schoenberg from Vienna, and it used to sound so weird to me, but it's slowly coming to me. But it's very abstract, but I just find joy in the strangeness of it.
Oh, good. Now, also, with being on the road, so much. What do you see as the upsides to it, and what are the downsides?
Well, the upsides to it is you get to go to different places. You experience what the music feels like for you to play it in different places. And if you play like the same place 3 times, it's always a different experience. Very rarely is the same experience. And that kind of informs the music, sometimes good and sometimes bad. If you're having a night and it doesn't sound right, you have to find a place to not worry about how the sound is. And it's usually kind of internalizing it, but it just makes the music richer for your experience of playing it, which is totally different than recording it.
Gotcha. And then, also speaking of, going out on the road, if you could tour with anybody, who would it be and why?
Like anybody, anywhere, anytime?
Yeah, exactly. Anywhere.
Peter Gabriel.
Oh, nice.
Hands down, no doubt.
We were actually talking about Peter Gabriel earlier today, actually.
I got the jacket from his last tour with Sting.
Oh, nice.
I could just go on about that. You don't even want to get me started. I love that shit. It was so inspiring.
I only had the fortune of actually seeing him once, and if you want to call Woodstock '94, actually,
I remember that.
A time, it was actually a graduation gift from my dad to get me out of the house, to be honest.
Did you see Nine Inch Nails?
Who?
Nine Inch Nails.
I saw pretty much anybody I wanted at once. It's like Green Day.
Everybody was there with that one, yeah.
And
it was a funny mix. I remember hearing it on the radio.
But it wasn't mixed at work because, in my opinion, what I thought about it is that you had a little bit of everything. You had classic rock, you had experimental, you had even some punk, and then a bunch of them in between. And that mix really worked.
And the original Woodstock was a crazy mix too.
Right. And that's what I really liked about it.
That's cool.
And then, '99,
Is that the one where the Chili Peppers burned it down?
I don't know who took claim to it, but everybody did. But it's like,
It's kind of awesome to see the fire. Fire is awesome. Of course, it's destructive. But
except when you got a plane to catch to get back to school. But it worked out. Let's see what else. Other than that, I mean, is there anything you want to tell the fans? Any words of wisdom? I do appreciate you taking the time.
Words of wisdom. I don't know any words of wisdom, but I'll repeat ones I've heard. Try to stay in the moment, because mentally we always project into the past and the future, and that distracts us from being real in the moment. And I'm trying to learn how to do that, and that's a great way to move forward in the world, because we all get caught up in our minds, and our minds are supposed to deal with the here and now. And when they get caught in the present and the past, or in the future and the past, it distracts us from the real moment we live in now. And we should always try to appreciate where we're at the moment. Not forgetting the context, but not to get lost in thinking about it, because that's... When I play music, if I start thinking, it fucks everything up. That's just where I'm at,
Gotcha.
But I like thinking. The mind has to think. And that's why we do yoga once in a week. For those moments when you've brought your awareness away from your mind into your body and your breathing, that's the most restful time to not be thinking. Well, you can't stop thinking, but you can try to come away from where the mind is. It's possible. It takes concentration. I know it's a paradox, but you can kind of focus on breathing like the Buddha says. And if you do that sincerely and honestly, all of a sudden you're not in your mind anymore. And that is the true essence of peace to me. It's hard to get to there, but if you can find it for a microsecond, it seems like a mile.
I like that. I like that a lot. Well, again, thank you so much for taking the time.
Thank you,
I mean, I enjoyed seeing you. Can't wait to see you again on the road this summer.
Thank you, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tim Reynolds, Chris Peace, Syracuse Music Club. See you all.
Peace.